Night Times is made possible in part by a grant from the Northwest Area Foundation. Live from the Twin Cities, this is Night Times Variety with Michelle Barber.
Night Times Variety. Tonight we do indeed have quite a bit of variety for you. With us this evening is singer-songwriter Rosalie Sorrels, who is known nationwide as an American songwriting legend. Also with us is the Sir Douglas Quintet, led by Doug Somm. The Sir Douglas Quintet's style of music is called Tex-Mex, which is Texas rock and roll with Mexican rhythms. And my first guest this evening is a well-known Twin Cities artist, Vern Sutton. Vern has been called a stylistic schizophrenic. He is equally at home singing with the Minnesota Opera Company as he is singing parodies with Garrison Keillor on the Prairie Home Companion Show. And he has brought along pianist Butch Thompson, and we are going to do a song together right now to open the show. This is a Stephen Sondheim tune, and it's called With So Little to Be Sure Of. With so little to be sure of, if there's anything at all, if there's anything at all, I'm sure of you and I and us together.
All I'll ever be, I owe you. If there's anything to be, being sure enough of you makes me sure enough of me.
Thanks for everything we did, everything that's past, everything that's over too fast.
None of it is wasted, all of it will last. Everything that's here and now, and us together. It was marvelous to know you, and it isn't really through. Crazy business, this life we live in. Can't complain about the time we're given. With so little to be sure of in this world. Hold me, hold me. Thank you, Vern, and thank you, Butch. Vern, you have sung almost every type of music there is. You have sung operas and operettas, musical comedy and standards. What is your favorite type of style that you like to sing?
Oh, I think I'm too eclectic to make a choice.
Oh.
I think I like whatever I'm doing at the moment. I like singing American popular music. I like singing operetta. I'm working on a modern opera at the moment, which I'll be doing in May. I like doing it, so I think I can.
You were quoted one time as saying that you thought opera was somewhat of a silly genre. Do you still think that that's true?
Oh yes, I think it's a silly convention that people sing all the time, but people like it, and I like it myself. I believe the convention, but I think basically the idea is ridiculous. That everyone gets up there and sings all the time.
What you're working on in May, which is...
It's a new opera by Dominic Argento, which I did actually 3 years ago in New York City, and I'll be premiering it at the Guthrie the first weekend in May. It's called A Waterbird Talk.
Great. So. It's not to be missed. What is the next song that you're going to be doing for us tonight?
A song that I have sung for years, and it's one of my favorites. I never get a chance to sing it. Cole Porter's Begin the Beguine.
Well, I'll let you get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, along with a wonderful pianist, Butch Thompson, please welcome Vern Sutton and Cole Porter's Begin the Beguine.
When they begin the begin, it brings back a sound of music so tender. It brings back the night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory evergreen. I'm with you once more under the stars, and down on the shore an orchestra's playing, and even the palms seem to be swaying when they begin the begin. To live it again is past all endeavor, except when that tune clutches my heart, and there we are, swearing our love forever and promising never, never to part. What moments divine, what rapture serene, till clouds came along to disperse the joy we had tasted. And now when I hear people curse the chance that was wasted, I know but too well what they mean. So don't let them begin the begin. Let the love that was once a fire remain an ember. Let it sleep like the dead desire I only remember. When they begin the begin. Oh yes, let them begin the begin. Make them play till the stars that were there before return above you, till I whisper to you once more, darling, I love you, and we suddenly know what heaven we're in when they begin the begin, when they begin the begin.
Yes. Thank you, Vern. Thank you, Butch. Rosalie Sorrels is a popular American folk singer whose personal background is stuff of legends. She was born in Boise, Idaho in 1933, and she was a Utah housewife for 14 years, and then in the early 60s, she hit the road singing with 5 kids in tow, and she hasn't been home since. Hers is a very personal, intense style of writing, more on the level of poetry rather than mere lyrics. According to one San Francisco concert review, she did something that only the best of them can do. She brought back memories that none of us ever had. She's one of the geniuses. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rosalie Sorrels.
I'm going to sing a song I wrote for my daughter, Shelley, who is 23 now. She's my middle daughter. She's a beautiful girl, real nice smile and pretty eyes. I wrote the song for her when she was 14, which is just awful for everybody. We didn't speak the same language. I was trying to tell her I loved her even though I sounded like the warden every time I opened my mouth. In fact, I wrote the song right after we had the discussion about whether or not the library stays open till 4 o'clock in the morning. I said I'd been to that library myself, and my mother never bought that story either. Well, I haven't changed my mind about her since I wrote the song, and I'm pleased to report she likes it and brings friends to hear me sing it. What can I say but that it's not easy? I cannot lift the stones out of your way, and I can't cry your bitter tears for you. I would if I could. What can I say? Ah, we're not one, we're worlds apart. You and I, child of my body, bone of my bone, apple of my eye. Like a young tree, I see you swaying, bend. I'm so afraid, I'm afraid you might break, tossed by the wind, or the storms that come your way, and careless strangers seeing fruit reach out to take. Ah, we're not one, we're worlds apart. You and I, child of my body, bone of my bone, apple of my eye. I know my love must seem a distant thing to you. Ah, there's so many I must give it to, but it'll flow like a river to the sea. There'll be no end to it till there's an end. We're worlds apart, you and I, child of my body, bone of my bone, apple of my eye.
On the dobro. Rosalie Sorrels will be back with us later on tonight. My next guests, the Sir Douglas Quintet, yes, indeed, have been together since the early 60s. They are led by Doug Somm, who has recorded with Bob Dylan and David Bromberg, among others. They are making their first appearance in the Twin Cities area in 15 years. Welcome back. It's nice to have you here. And they'll be doing a concert later on tonight at Duffy's in Minneapolis. They had they had many hits in the 60s, one of which is the first tune that they'll be doing for us tonight. It's called Mendocino. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sir Douglas Quintet.
Well, the Sir Douglas Quintet is back. If I could take all of our friends out there. Minnesota. Yeah. Oh, Tina Barber, the teenage lover. I got you always left out, a simple man who wonders. Oh, you're such a groove, he don't move. He stay in my love house by the river. ahead, Augie Myers. Thank you, Minneapolis. Appreciate it. Mr. Augie Myers over here on that. Tink, I want to do a next little song is on our new album, Boulder Wave. So a song called It Was Fun While It Lasted there. Give me a little D card there, fella. Goes like this. Maybe you've lived this song one time in your life. 3, 4. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. Gee, we really got blasted. It was fun while it lasted. I had a girl down in Houston, and she sure was fine. Her old man worked on the all-five line. He came over out to L.A., got me with this girl, and she whispered to me, I asked me all out to go. It was fun while it lasted. Fun while it lasted. Gee, we really got blasted. Well, it was fun while it lasted. The killer nights we drifted, elevated and lifted. Slowly shift to a moment of bliss. I saw you there in the moonlight, and you was looking so right. Well, I told myself, you better go on out tonight. Well, it was fun while it lasted. So much fun. It was fun while it lasted. So much fun. Gee, we really got blasted. So much fun. It was fun while it lasted. Well, it was fun while it lasted. So much fun. It was fun while it lasted. So much fun. Gee, we really got blasted. So much fun. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Gee, you know, it's too bad Doug Somm doesn't have any energy. You can still catch the Sir Douglas Quintet tonight at Duffy's. They'll be playing, I think they'll start around 11 o'clock. The concert starts at 9:30. I would like to bring back my guest, Rosalie Sorrels, right now to do another tune that she'll be telling you a little bit about. This is called Rock, Salt, and Nails. Ladies and gentlemen, along with Cal Hand, once again, please welcome Rosalie Sorrels.
This song was written by my friend Utah Phillips, the golden voice of the great Southwest, who's going to be here in Minneapolis next week doing a concert at the World Theater, I think. I guess that's St. Paul. At the World Theater for Hey Rube, which is a sort of congress of traveling folk singers like myself. I've known Phillips for years and years. He's my favorite folk singer, my favorite writer, and a great friend. And This particular song of his is one he doesn't sing very often. He taught it to me a long time ago, and I kind of saved it from oblivion because I think it's so beautiful. I love to hear Callahan play the dobro on it, and that's why I picked it out. On the banks of the river, where the willow hangs down, wild birds all warble with a low moaning sigh. Down in the hollow, where the water runs cold, it was there I first listened to the lies that you told. When I lie on my bed, I see his sweet face. The past I remember, time cannot erase. The letter you wrote me, it was written in shame. Know that your conscience still echoes my name. And now the nights are so long, and sorrow runs deep, and nothing is worse than a night without sleep. I walk out alone, I look at the sky. I'm too empty to say, I'm too lonesome to cry. If your ladies was blackbirds and your ladies was thrushes, I'd lie there for hours in the cold chilly marshes. And if your ladies was squirrels with them high bushy tails, I'd fill up my shotgun with a rock salt nails.
Thank you, Rosalie. I would like to thank my guests this evening, Rosalie Sorrels, along with Callahan, the Sir Douglas Quintet, who you can still catch at Duffy's tonight in Minneapolis, and also Vern Sutton and Butch Thompson, who's going to play us out tonight for our show. Next week on Night Times Variety, we will be bringing back vocalist George Layton and also a popular folk singer, Papa John Colstead, so that should be a fun show. I'm Michelle Barber. I'll see you next week. Good night, everybody. Go ahead, Butch. If you'd like to be part of our studio audience, please write Nighttime Variety, 1640 Como Avenue, St. Paul, Minnesota, 55108, or call 646-4611 for information.
Night Times is made possible in part by a grant from the Northwest Area Foundation and is a production of Twin Cities Public Television, which is solely responsible for its content.